Nobody cared about money laundering, some banker who'd been playing footsie with the cocaine cartel. A decade or two earlier it was hot stuff, but it wasn't fashionable anymore, didn't have the lapel-grabbing power these guys needed. Hannah shuffled her papers. "How sizable, Hannah?" She kept her voice deadpan, a little understatement for this heard-it-all group. "I believe the amount is somewhere in the neighborhood of $463 million, which would make J.J. Fielding's embezzlement the largest in U.S. history." Barry stared up at her, his mouth sagging. Hannah said, "As a result of their investigation, the U.S. Attorney's Office has frozen several accounts that Fielding was managing, small offshore companies, apparently fronts for the drug cartel." "Frozen for how long?" a TV woman asked from the rear of the room. Everyone perked up now. "Indefinitely," Hannah said. "Neat trick," said Barry. "Your dad seizes their assets, so now the only way the cartel can get their money back is to go after Fielding, track him down, do the government's job for them." Hannah looked at him for a long moment, then lifted her eyes and gazed out at the others. "So, if there's nothing else," she said, "I'll see you all again tomorrow." Hannah was walking back to her office when Tom Barry trotted up beside her. "Hey, that was cute, Hannah. Like an afterthought, dropping that bombshell." "Glad you liked it." Tom was shorter than Hannah by almost half a foot and had to trot to stay up with her stride. "So I was wondering, Hannah, maybe you'd be willing to put a word in for me, help me get a chance to speak to your father?" She halted abruptly and swung around. "Jesus, I don't believe you. You actually think I'm going to arrange an interview with my dad? Man, you don't get it, do you?" I know. You're pissed off at me. Your dad is pissed off. Hey, everybody I know is pissed off at me. I'm used to it. All I want to do is ask Assistant U.S. Attorney Keller a few questions. Try to get the complete story on this. It's going to be national now, Hannah. The largest embezzlement in U.S. history? Man, we're talking major news event here. What you mean is, you think this could be your ticket to the big time, the Post, the Times. Yeah, sure, it's got big-time potential, but the point is your father, he's going to be the key guy on this. And he won't return my calls. You're amazing, Tom. Dad spent an entire year digging up the evidence he needed to put Fielding away, and you, in one stupid, greedy, me-first story, shoot the whole thing down. And now you expect him to talk to you? Give you an inside track? If you asked him, Hannah, he would. Come on, Hannah. I know you're mad at me at the moment, but hey, we're on the same side. I want to see Fielding captured. Your dad wants to see him captured. If I can do this story right, it might help. Bullshit, Tom. Bullshit. I'm not doing it. You want to talk to my dad, you'll have to find some other way. She headed on down the corridor. Tom called out, a last pleading, but she kept going. Back at her office, Gisela Ortega was sitting in her chair, grinning at her as she entered the room. "What?" "What do you mean, what?" Gisela said. "That grin. What happened? Somebody ask you to get married?" Gisela was wearing a pale yellow dress with small roses printed on it, one of the quietest outfits she owned. She had short black hair and bright green eyes. She'd been working as public information officer for 6 years, an old-timer by Miami PD standards. Showed Hannah the ropes 2 years ago when she transferred in from homicide. "Nobody asked for my hand," Gisela said. "I'm grinning about you, not me." "Oh, you heard about my little show downstairs." She shook her head, grinning wider. "Okay, so what is it, Gisela? Tell me. Don't do this. I hate guessing games." "You got a phone call." "Yeah?" "Some guy. He was very nice. He sounded young, very hip. He saw me on TV and wanted a date." She shook her head, really pleased with herself. "He said he had good news for you, and I told him you were busy and I was your best friend, so it was okay to tell me. I am your best friend, aren't I, Hannah?" "You won't be much longer if you keep doing this." "The guy's name was Max Shonen. Does that ring a bell?" Hannah looked at the far wall, a photo of her mom and dad on a cruise they'd taken last summer, both of them wrapped in sheets for some goofy shipboard toga party. Hannah shook her head. "Never heard of him." "Literary agent, New York City." Hannah smiled.